You're smoking them. It's not that you're smoking a cigarette, it's just like a thought. For whom? We don't know. As of this point of time, there's been no nixes whatsoever and everything is okay. Just pray to God, everything is fine. Everything to fine. Advocate Aslam Merchant, he's my son. A son of an advocate would not do any such integrating things, so all said and done. Whatever has happened is not this thing, it's a negligible quantity. It's a bailable offence. Everything is negligible, so it's all a bailable offence, nothing to worry. Don't worry, you all pray. Please, cooperate with everybody, just pray.
No, I think it's not 4 days, it's 3 days remand has been given, and though they were asking for 7 days, but I think we are fortunate enough to submit our rightful arguments according to which the learned magistrate court got convinced, and rather than granting 7 days or 6 days or 5 days or 4 days, granted just 3 days remand. But however, I am not happy with this because the allegation which is raised against the present accused number 3, Miss Munmun, is that a small quantity of 5 gram of hash was found on the floor and not her personal possession. It is not even proved whether it was her, it was she who was carrying it. It was not found at all. Apart from that, there were 2 more people who were in the room. So why are those 2 people not made accused in the present case? Because they are not yet made any accused in the case. It is Munmun has been made accused just because a room was booked by other accused and was given to her. But however, the NCB has failed to record on in inquiry that with her 2 more people were there, and all these people were there in the room only for 5 minutes. Only for 5 minutes. That's what the submission I gave, that I cannot put up the name as of now, like who claimed and who came on record, because the NCB is yet to interrogate and investigate the matter. Though we have got certain names on record, and we will be, if we are sure and we have certain proofs against those people, we will be coming across and putting the same in the bail application, which will be filed on them. Mr. Balram was one of the person who was present in the room. Balraj, sorry, I'm sorry, it's Balraj, who was present in the room. And apart from that, one accused is already Balram as well as Soumya. This is what the name has come to me. Basically, if the things need to be go to the public, these 2 names have come on record. But however, the question which I raised to the NCB is that why have the NCB not made these 2 people as accused? Because they only have sent a summons. If, as far as my knowledge is concerned, they have only been sent a summons notice, and thereafter they have not been arrested yet. So basically, she is a resident of Madhya Pradesh and not Mumbai. She had only come here for job purpose, and she has got nothing to do with this case. She doesn't even know accused number 1 and 2, and she's not even friends with them. Apart from that, she just came for certain work which was given to her by the as she was a guest in the said cruise. Apart from that, since belonging to and she's a very young girl, she's just 28 years old. Looking at her brother in the court, coming to another state and getting arrested on the same day of the work is obviously it's something very serious, and a girl obviously will definitely break out on the scene. So that is the reason of a breakout. No. She doesn't know anybody. She only told me that she knows the accused number 1 because he's a celebrity. That's it. She doesn't even know him.
There are 6 organizers who have been apprehended by NCB. Does she know any of the organizers of the crew?
No, she doesn't know anybody.
So she was there just because of Balraj and Soumya?
That's it. And even Balraj and Soumya are not her friends. It is all just when people are looking at it's a corona pandemic has happened, people are looking for work. Certain work has been given to a particular person for some XYZ amount. She has come for work, and in that work people get to know each other. So that is the whole thing which has come on record. She is a model as well as an anchor. So she has come for work in the cruise. But unfortunately, when she entered, and most importantly when she entered, her personal scanning and everything was done. Nothing, not a single incriminating substance was found on from her. So this is also a question which should be raised on the cruise department, whether if the said accused was not in possession of any contravening substances or any incriminating substances, then how has those alleged drugs as raised by the NCB come in the cruise? So this onus goes on the NCB to prove the same.